Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Select Screen channel. My name is Elmo172331, and I hope you've been having a great, fantastical day and happy Juneteenth for those of you that know what Juneteenth is. If you don't, check it out. Today, we're going to be keeping it real simple, real easy, real light. We're going to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 so I could show y'all what I have been up to and how far we've gotten in the game. And I know you're saying, but Elmo, Black Ops 7 is coming out. Well, we'll get on that bandwagon as soon as we got to. And speaking of bandwagons, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Check us out on most avenues of social media like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You know the drill. You've probably been on your social media all day long. So, what's one or more? Subscribe so that you can have real good, clean fun on this channel with Select Screen and I. Now, my brother is on vacation, and so I'm holding down the fort a little bit for you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get down to business. Alrighty, so this is what we're looking like. Um, so going through these camos right here. Okay, I have been going through all of these various ones right here. And as you can see, we have got rid of a lot of them. Okay, so we'll scroll over here. See if it shows all of our guns that we've been doing. Uh-huh. All right. So it doesn't show the exact camos that we've gotten right there. Let's see if we can get the completed ones. Yeah. All right. So we've got a lot of them complete. Okay. So we've been working with our LMGs. We've been working with our SMGs. We've been working with all the weapons. Let me see. Okay. So basically, if you go back and watch some of our other streams, we were working on the Red Tiger camo for pretty much all of the gun classes, and we achieved that. So now we're working on more guns, specifically these ones right here. Let's see, where is our main one we're working with right now? It should be the I made. You might hear my puppy in the background the entire time, just as a heads up. So we are working with the AK-74, but now we're working with the Fang 82, as you can see right there. I also did a Sigma 28 challenge where you just had to take people out, and so we beat that. We're working on Spring Mine challenge. Just we're going through this lobby list, y'all. So I hope you can keep up with it. I don't typically do the daily challenges just because they're not, you know, they don't always fit what I need, but we're going through these lobbies. We're going through it. So these melee weapons are going to be interesting to deal with. If we'll get there when we get there. Headshots, stuff like that. Afterlife. So you can see the work that I've been putting in, okay? We were working with like 5 guns at one time, and now we're down to really 1 gun at a time. So, enough about that. Let's get into business. Let's get down to business. Okay, let's see. What are they gonna give us? Are they gonna give us good maps? Okay maps? We'll see. Are we gonna get the W's today? We'll see. So, what do you guys think? How's the night gonna go? Let me know. Hedging a couple bets here. Not really, but oh, rewind. That's one of the worst maps. Oh, if this is any indication, then uh oh boy. Okay. All right, help us out, Call of Duty. Help us out here. Rewind's one of the worst, to be honest. If you guys still play this one, what is your best map? What's your worst map? What's your medium map? Let's see. Let's go down to the thing. All right. Oh, Overdrive though. Overdrive has turned out to be pretty fun. Oh, oh, oh.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Alright. Gotta get him off the roof because that person becomes a real pain in the butt. There we go. Whoa! Whoa, teammate. Can't be doing that.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Almo pro tip number 1. Watch out for your allies. Even though there's no like friendly fire in this mode, it's like, come on. Ooh, they're mad at us right there. Like I said, this isn't one of my favorite maps anyway.
The lead is on. Taking the lead. Stay on task.
Is Battle Pass really worth it for you guys? I don't know if it's worth it for me. Even as much as I play this game, like whenever I have some real downtime, this is usually what I'm doing, is I'm playing like Call of Duty.
We've given up.
But I haven't found it to be conducive to the operation that I need, really. I've been able to get by just fine without it. So, I guess we're going to have a lot of polls today. What do you guys think? Battle Pass, yay, nay? Because I think I earn things for Battle Pass quite a bit, but I've never taken the time to actually done Battle Pass. Whoa, and that's a rocket launcher right there. Let's see. The best place for our proximity mine, or spring mine, whatever you want to call it, is probably right there. So, of course, Nuketown is my best map. Normally does pretty good. I could take off all the rest of the filters that we have so that we don't play Overdrive or anything else and we just go to Nuketown, but we'll see. If they keep giving us like this one, then yeah. As you can tell, I have not been the most beneficial teammate. Ah. Oh. No, teammate, no. Focus over there. There you go. I believe the Fang is an LMG as well. When I listened to it as I was playing before, it sounded like an LMG to me, but I'm not 100% certain. Hey, hey, stop it.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I like my big boy guns, of course. Always has been. Always probably will be a rule of thumb for me. Just saying. Just saying. Like, there are certain snipey people, probably like the person on the top of this roof right now. But, nah. I liked the Frostline in regards to it being a sniper rifle. Oh! Buddy kill. He got saved by his friend. He did. He did. Because we would have gotten him. Frostline is one of the first sniper rifles that I used on this game. And it actually wasn't so bad. But would I consistently use sniper rifles for anything? No, I would not. They're just not my cup of tea. I'm way too run and gunny for that. And the missions that I'm trying to do, the objectives I'm trying to complete, I couldn't just sit there. It's more fun to get into the action of the game, in my opinion. So, that's what it'd be like. But somebody else might differ. They might not take like delight in doing like I do. Where are we at? We're all right. We're doing. I didn't expect this to be a super high caliber match for us, to be honest. Whoa. See, that's why the teammates freak me out like that. Coming through the door randomly like that. They're back up there again. No. Oh. Hey, still got our spring mine though. Good position for that. I will take it. Oh, they must be doing that challenge too.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Because literally all I was doing is I would get my launcher and then just go for people. And it's kind of a fun challenge for the people doing it, but I bet the people that are subject to it get very, very angry. It's like, don't you have any other skills other than using just a straight rocket launcher? Yes, yes I do, friends. However, it's just the name of the game and the objectives. Where did that person go? Oh, trying to pull my own trick on. No, thank you. No, thank you. It seems like it would be one of the better maps for me because it's small and a contained area, but for some reason, it just isn't. Like maybe it's just big enough not to be what I need, you know? Like it's a small map, but just a little bit too big. Okay, we're third though. That's gotta say something, right?
Not much time left. Put this to bed.
We're obviously not gonna win this one, but I'll take it. I can't say that I didn't do my part in some way, shape, or form. You got away from us. Oh, that wasn't a headshot, no? No? Okay. Ooh. Is that a teammate or just an enemy running by? I don't know. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Oh, yes I do.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Ah, defeat.
Tomorrow you'll be running drills.
Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh. What is that? That number's kind of hard to see. 25 of 30? Alright. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Yeah. Okay, about 30 more. 30 more headshots here. Okay. Let's get that. Want that. Dismiss that. Nuketown. Domination. I think domination will be most conducive to the operation. Apparently that's the word of the day for us. I'm thinking because it spans the longest time, gives us the most opportunity to do what we need to do, but I'm not sure if they're going to agree with me on that. No, they're gonna go for kill confirm. But I'll take Nuketown. That's alright. I'll take it. No big deal. Alright. Let's go. Let's see our win lose streak here. It's been pretty good. Pretty good.
Kill confirmed.
Let me
Use of
check.
deadly force has been approved.
Let's get a little info though. Ah, no, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. I was trying to see if the Fang was an LMG, but oh. Somebody look it up for me. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Okay, we got some assist points on that one. Right? Ooh, and he ducked right into that, didn't he? Ooh, oh, reload. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Get the tags, though. No? No? I guess we don't. Thank you, too, for your generous contribution to the Elmo Fund. Whoa. Thank you, teammate. They kind of helped us out there, didn't they? See, much better map. Much better map. We got our 30 headshots that quickly. Much better map. It's kind of strange. One really sticks with me throughout the entire duration of a game that we play. Because Shipment was the same way. I could sit there and play Shipment all day long and enjoy it. And feel successful in it. There are some maps that just do you wrong. Like for Modern Warfare 3, for a while, Turok was just terrible for me. Terrible. But then it started to get better, but for a while it was terrible. It's like, tell me you play Call of Duty without telling me you play Call of Duty, right? For a while, I didn't get a chance to play it, and I started to miss the game because it's fun. It's fun for me. And yes, I know it's like, Elmo, you don't seem like the kind of person to play first-person shooters. Typically, I wasn't. Growing up, I was a fighting game person all the way, or even a story game kind of person. But as I started playing with friends and started playing with Select Screen, then it became fun to like squad up and do all that kind of stuff. So here we are. Get him, get her, get her. Yeah. I didn't see our next objective that we had to do. So I'll check our headshots. Ooh, triple kill. Yeah, yo. Come on, Fang. Let's get it. Let's put this down right here. Hey, hey, hey. Ah. 50 kills with a spring mine. There we go. That's what we wanted. Ooh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This gun's a little bit slow loading, but that's another reason why I say that it might be an LMG. Oops. Mm-mm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lot going on right there. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, if we didn't get that one, I would have been sorely disappointed. Okay. Ooh.
They're walking all over you. Have some goddamn pride.
Not too far away. Yeesh. Might be an artillery kind of day where everybody just uses like the grenades and the bombs and the launchers and stuff like that, but we'll see. Ah, hey. They got us pretty good. Let's see. Alright. It's all good. Made some really good progress
Hostile incoming.
personally. Maybe not so much as a team, but personally, yeah.
Our boys were shit. Someone get us the hell out of here.
Woo. Okay. Might be a little bit laggy, and I apologize in advance. So it's lagging just a little bit. Milestone reach. Oh, nice. Let's see. 34 of 40, so we need 6 more headshots. That. Go back. We got 1 headshot with our... Oh, no, we're not. We're not going back to rewind. Thank you, whoever else. Those are not good maps. So we got 1 headshot with the 99 millimeter. But that yeah ought to be in close range. I've been trying to unlock the cipher, but you have to go into the barracks and everything to get it. So I gotta figure that out. I don't know about the skateboard. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know about the katanas. We're really in like Ghost of Tsushima mode when whatever games we're playing apparently. 5 kills with a Psy. That's probably because of Ninja Turtles, I'm expecting. Like, those are Ninja Turtle-esque things. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Maybe they might not be necessary because they're going to kind of be temporary weapons, if you will. So I might not worry so much about those.
Eliminate the enemy. Take them out.
Alright, let's go. Which one is one?
Lead die.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Reconnect. Okay. Like I said, we're a bit laggy. This might not be a super long stream anyway, though.
How you going?
Okay. Oh, okay. Phew. That was close. Okay, we need 4 headshots. I didn't even use our radar in Nuketown. I think we had it, if I recall correctly. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah. That could have been a freebie. He wasn't really looking at us, but it's alright.
Enemy se disarme de free mine.
Whoa, whoa. Calm down. Easy there, killer. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Okay. Good. I think we need 2 more. Ah. Okay. 1 more, right? Yep. Ah. Ow. Oh, I should have just laid into him. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't.
Contacts down.
Get him? Yeah, I did. I'm on pro tip number 2. You gotta have the confidence in you to do what you gotta do. You can't let somebody else, like, live your life. And I could have had that headshot by now. And I, like, that's a weird way to equate things too. But, oh, okay, we got the spring mine. See? Your achievements are going to be based on things and the actions that you take. You know? Just like that. Yeah. Oh! Oh, he crept up on us. Nice. Got some other kind of award. Yeah. So the thing about it is with most of these grenade headshot challenges is they you get up to 900 XP. So you typically do about 100 headshots per gun unless they're a smaller gun or like with the launcher. I think we only had to do 50. So this kind of depends. I'm not really being particularly particular with this game as I was with Modern Warfare 2 as far as what I'm trying to do. But I am just going through the like lobby list. And the thing that makes this game really like interesting to me is doing those kind of challenges. Some people just play for the play of the game and they pick one gun and they're done with it. But between Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and this game, I've really picked up the challenges, and having that kind of objective, that's the word, objective, has made it really fun.
On fire. I'm on your side.
Now, when we squad up, it's a little bit less like, a little less relevant, I guess. Like when Select Screen and I played, and like, but we haven't played together in a while. So. Okay, they did all right. Where did we end up? Oops. Where did we end up? Fourth. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's skip over that. Skip over that. Let's look at these. Saboteur, headshot kills. Okay, okay. Look at those rewards for a second. 100 eliminations with the Fang. 82. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Cool. So we need 7 more headshots. So if we could do... I think hideout's kind of fun. Let's see, it's going to go from 50 to 75 to 100. So let's see. That's 57 headshots. I don't think we'll do that tonight, but we'll get as close as we can. Derelict. I think that one's kind of fun too.
Team deathmatch.
Okay,
Neutralize all threats.
here we go. This one's better in domination than TDM, for sure. I didn't know the name of this one until, like, just now, actually. Ah, ah! Okay, person. Jeez, did it get all offended at the domination comment or what? Haven't done a thing, really.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Ugh.
The lead is ours.
Teammate, watch behind you.
Flashbang.
Ooh, flashbang. What's that about? It's that same person. to get? No. For some reason. I bet we're at the bottom of the barrel on this one. And all I wanted are 7 headshots for tonight, and then I will be satisfied. Elimination. Elimination. Okay. No assist points on that. Okay. Alright. It's all good.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Yeah. Here we go. He's doing a little bit. What happened there, though? You see all the fire. Why would you go walking into it? Jeez. Elmo pro tip number 3. Do not walk directly into the fire. Let it die down. Good gracious, teammate. Ah. I think that's the biggest fire that I've seen on this game. Nice. Triple spring mine. Okay. Okay. I like that. Me likes it. Me likes it. Oh, don't like that though. Run. Let's use this thing. Gets this anything. Oops. Jeez.
Hostile UAV
She came out of nowhere.
We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think we need 5 more. Yay, and we got the W. Hey. 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 Good, good. Alright. See what we got going here. Again, I'd like to know your guys' opinion on the Battle Pass. I'm curious. Curious to see. Yeah, we need 5 more. Okay. Score streak kills, Simtex. Yeah, so we're not gonna deal with those daily challenges. Yeah. We only need that one more time. Pretty close to that. Close to that. Nuketown. Either way, I will be happy. Ooh, that's a cool card. Assault medals, huh? I like the lion in it, of course. Of course. That's a given. See, there's Leonardo. I suspect when they take the turtles off mostly and bring in something new, that's when the skateboard, the katanas, and things like that will go away. And I don't know what the cleaver is about.
Team deathmatch. Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
Ah. Jeez, Leonardo. Got some kind of beef or what? He was never my favorite turtle, to be honest.
Taking the lead. Stay on task.
I always liked Donatello or Michelangelo. Raph was always too negative.
Claim the advantage. Now hold
Even though I do like in say like Dragon Ball Z, I like the like grouchier characters like I like Vegeta and Piccolo in like Dragon Ball Z. So it's kind of weird.
About your next move.
And I like let's see. I like the size as a weapon the best. So that I don't know, but Donatello and Michelangelo were always my 2 favorite turtles. And then Raphael and then Leonardo just cuz he was there. But ask my nephew who his favorite turtle is. And he has a tortoise with the name. So next time you see him on stream with select screen, then ask him. He'll tell you. Whoa, Nelly. I thought this was hardpoint, but did they switch it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Leonardo. Goodness. He's got his insult face on right now. Hmm. Jeez, and I got ambushed right there. Still doing decent, I guess, though. Oh, that was almost a headshot. Not quite, though. Ooh, double kill. I'll take it.
Incoming Semtex.
That's the top hat thing I'm talking about. For some reason, my aim is just terrible with that character. Oof. They are like doubling down on us. Oh, wow. Hurry, hurry.
Threat clear.
Jeez. Thank you. At least get him once.
Back one.
Oh, come on. They didn't give that to me. No. No. Okay. Yeah.
Hostile scout post in your AO.
Ooh. 3 of them. Okay, we're pretty close. Pretty close to our headshot objective.
Neutralized.
Okay, I think we got one more. Come on, Nuketown, don't let us down. Ooh.
Using scout pulse.
Calling in score streak. Operator establishing score streak.
Whoa.
Watch your fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Now I think we go to, yep, 75. That's ah.
Foot patrol.
Mm.
Hostile Semtex.
Just the assist on that one? Really?
Stripping out.
Really?
Step it up.
Guess I'll take it. I guess. Ooh.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh. Man.
Report to the
Defeat.
nearest extraction point.
I'm not demonstrating my Nuketown prowess right now, but got second place with what? 18. We lost by 18. So.
Leave it to me.
Oh, we were in that. Oh, man. That stinks. See, who is that character right there with the top hat? I don't know. But him and one of the other female operators, they're super hard to attack. And especially hard for headshots. Don't know why. Oh, we got a 4 streak? Okay, cool. QO. I think Twitch is cooperating with us now. It wasn't for a second there. Subsonic and Bounty. Those ones are both fine. I don't mind either one of those, I don't think. Two, one, go. Alright. 2, 1.
Team deathmatch. Remind the fugitives that action.
We have been playing like all TDM pretty much. With only a little bit of overdrive. And a little bit of
The lead
kill
is on.
confirmed.
Think real carefully about your next move.
Ooh, I walked into that one.
Falling behind, Crimson.
I really did.
Enemy RCXD detected. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Ah. Saw it, there was nothing I could do about that one. Ah. Lame. Lame. Also lame. Oh.
Hostile appears KIA. Got their mark. Let's push.
Just keep following him for a second now. I am getting like nothing. Spring mine, proximity mine. Get it, get it, get him. Get him. How did that not work? Certainly should have.
TACOM, give me a UAV. That's a kill.
Finally. What? I don't know what that was about. It was like, it seemed like we got him point blank, headshot point blank, but it was just like, so it noticed that it made that mistake and then it gave it to us in like afterlife. Or bad, or bad.
Combat requesting UAV.
Oh, dude, you walking in please. Whoa, whoa, so am I apparently. Ah! One thing I've noticed about with this game, and pretty much every game since Vanguard, oh, well, no, I take that back. I take that back. Vanguard was just a hard game in general. They made it way too difficult, and I think that's why it will never be anyone's favorite Call of Duty. I never hear anyone talking about Vanguard. And it was especially hard to get score streaks on that one. No, they kind of backed it off with Modern Warfare 2. Much easier to get score streaks. Much easier. But then I think they're like, maybe we should make it a little bit more difficult again. So in Modern Warfare 3, they picked it up. And it's the same kind of with this one. I think I've gotten far less score streaks, especially the super duper huge one. I don't even know which one I've chosen, really. I think I've maybe used our big score streak 1-2 times. I mean, you guys have seen me get the radar quite a few times, even on this stream. But as far as calling in, like, aircrafts or recons or recon scramblers or something like that.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Well, the radar is the same thing as a recon, if you haven't. So I could say that. But as like VTOL, in Modern Warfare 2, I would at least get a VTOL every 3 matches, if not more. Yay, we got the last kill. Yeah, I would get a VTOL at least once every 3 matches. This time, I think, like I've said, I've got 2 big score streaks. And I've gotten the Archangel, like the rocket launcher, quite a few times. Maybe 5 times. But it kind of ebbs and flows as far as score streaks. You get them sometimes in some games, and you get them a lot more in other games. And I think it just depends on if it's Modern Warfare or Black Ops, the makers of it. So with Black Ops, that might be the harder ones to get the score streaks, because Modern Warfare seemed like an easier time. Somebody fill me in on who made Vanguard, because it's a theory I have. Who made Vanguard? World War II, like World War II will forever be my favorite Call of Duty, I think. It just had everything that I was looking for in a Call of Duty game. I had my big boy gun with leopard print on it with the little keychain by the time all was said and done. Like, that was a bomb game. It was fun, it was exciting, you got to customize a lot of things, and that was the best Call of Duty. Somebody fight me. No, don't really. But that was my favorite one for sure. Unchallenged. Unquestionable. I really liked Modern Warfare 2. I stuck with it for quite some time. We were doing a Modern Warfare Orion and Polyatomic challenge for a great amount of time. We even had our little mini whiteboard going with it. But as we switched over to this game recently, then we're just doing headshot challenge so far. I don't know what's going to come of it. I don't know if we're going to go for the bigger skins or not.
Eliminate all threats.
We've already got the mastery for the other LMG. It's the PU-21. PU-21. We've got the mastery going on that. So maybe after we finish all these headshot challenges, we might just stick with that for a while. I don't know. I do not know the direction I want to go in with this game yet. But as I said earlier, the challenges are quite fun to do. At least at this point, I could eventually change my mind, be like, yeah, no, why they do this to us? Nah, you know, complaint train. But we'll see. If that's the case, I will definitely change direction. Because it really, the thing about first-person shooters is it's all about how you want the game to play. If you're just like, I don't really care about anything, I just want to go and shoot them up. There's those kind of players. There's the campaign people. There's the challenge people like me. There's the Warzone people. There's like the zombie people. Black Ops is like infamous for its zombies, really, in my opinion. And the reason why I stopped playing Black Ops for a while is because in their zombie mode, they had like these little, they had the gobble gums like they do in this one. And the gobble gums were about summoning different things. And I was like, nope. That's what turned me off to the Black Ops before. I don't go summoning things, even with gobble gums. And if you didn't, then there was no way you were going to win zombie matches. And I want to say that was like in Black Ops 4. But I shut that down real quick. As you can see. What? Oh, he was in the window. This one has much more relaxed, tone from what I'm seeing so far. But then again, I haven't even touched the zombies. I like to sleep at night, thank you. Ooh, there's two of them. Oh. Buddy kill. Yikes. No headshot. Alright. Gotta get our lead back here. A little, like, sloppy. Uh-oh. Ah. Come on.
We're winning. Keep it that way. Hostile
Really?
RC in your AO.
Really? Oh, man.
Target says hostile.
Was that a headshot? I doubt it.
Watch your
But
fire.
I guess it worked to our advantage somehow. Ah. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Ah.
Flashbang.
My aim is royally off right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Target appears up.
Claim the advantage. Now hold it.
Incoming flashbang. Hostile 17.
Oh. Okay. That works. Ah.
Clear. Sniper is down.
Move, move. Get out the way, get out the way.
Stay right where
Get
we
out the
want
way,
it.
get out the way.
Finish the job.
Stand up. Ah. Stand up, stand up. Ah. Oh, it wasn't our kill. Ah. Okay, let's use our radar while we still have a chance.
Got a runner.
No. Can we keep third? Come on, can we win this and keep third? That's all. Yes. Thank you. Yes. That's all we wanted right there.
Winning never gets old.
I think we have a positive KTD. Yes, we do. Score. Clutch win. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good, though. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. We got that 56. So. Mm, my math isn't working right now. Yeah, happy Juneteenth to you too, Clue. Happy Juneteenth, man. It's it's important. It's a really important day for us to acknowledge and celebrate. Um, like mini history lesson from my knowledge of Juneteenth. Um, it's about Black culture. It's a very pivotal moment in Black culture back in 1865 when Texas was the first to be like um, Black people, but got their freedom. So, and it going on to the Emancipation of Black Proclamation. I can't say the word, but yeah, yeah. It's like, you know what? History is important to understand and really um, keep us informed. Don't let history die, you guys. Because when we do that, they always tell us if you don't know where you came from, you do not know where you're going. And it's a real reality. All right. So for people who are like, oh, yeah, things got closed down, yeah, whatever. And it's like, it's important to acknowledge and understand and celebrate. For goodness sake, celebrate. Celebrate. So, yeah. And people are like, oh, well, it's nothing. Yeah, it is. It really is. So, like, I am thankful to the people that made it possible to be where I am right now. And, you know, because some days it is a literal, it can be a struggle, and people don't take it very seriously, but I'll just give you an example. And it's not a bad one, but it's interesting how things played out. Okay, so for Father's Day, my dad's very Select and our dad he's a very handy, very mechanical kind of person. Okay, if there's something that needs to be fixed, 9 times out of 10, our dad can fix it. No problem. He found a scooter that somebody could not fix, and spiffed it all up and made it a present for our mom. Okay, so for Father's Day, I was like, what do we get? What kind of present is going to be appropriate for my dad? Because he's probably got every tool under the sun. All right, it's just how mechanics and handymen are. So I was like, okay, he needs something to carry around the tour. So I'm not gonna mention the store name because I'm not gonna throw people under a bus. And this is not a terrible example again, but I just want people to understand. People to understand just a little bit of a taste of what we kind of go through. All right. So, and this is long story long, but anyway, so I order the present, and then I go to pick it up. Oh, I got an online order. Cool. So I walk into said store, and mind you, I am a Black woman, of course, and so it's strange to see a Black woman in a store like this, and people are like, huh? Like they weren't rude to me. They weren't, they were just fine. But you could feel the like, and I don't even like using the word, the energy was different. It's like, can I help you, ma'am? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I just came in for my order. I'm just picking something up real quick. I found what I need. Cool. But in a place where it is male dominated by white people, it was awkward.
Get back here.
So we go through different things that other people would not. Oh, ad break on Twitch. Clue says, especially when you have people making bold comments on diminishing their own black history. Yeah. 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 So, but yeah, long story long, I went to the store, I picked up what I needed, and they were truly being helpful, and they were being, you know, really cool about it. I walked around the store, I was just fine, but it just seemed like the atmosphere was different, and it was because it was like, does a black woman really belong in a store like this? And the answer to that question is yes. Okay? The answer to the question is yes. I should be able to go into whatever store I want, pay for whatever I got, you know, and be on my merry way. But the culture was different. People are different. You know? But that's kind of what things like Juneteenth bring to the forefront of our minds. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah. Just a little taste of what we experience sometimes. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know how to work that. But yeah. Yeah. So just whatever your flavor, whatever, you know, whatever you were made, like if you're black, white, you're brown, yellow, whatever color that you were made, then remember who you are, really. And the people that made things possible for you. Okay? I didn't intend to go into that much depth, but hey. Hey. It's important. And when we talk about things like this opens the door for better understanding and for people to be like, oh, okay, this is what such and such person has gone through. This is, you know, how we can fix broken things and just have a conversation. A conversation, you know, can be the difference between making and breaking something. Just saying. Can everything be solved? No, but just a thought. No, no, teammate. See how many do we have? We have what, 60? 61. Okay. 14 more kills. Okay. 14 more kills on this. Oh. Victory, yeah, victory, yeah.
Good job, crew. Someone pull us out so we can celebrate.
Mrs. Oh So Close. They were all about them tags, weren't they? They were going for it. Good for you. Let me. I believe within the level of acceptance is never perceived in certain societies. When you have your own kind, making it as blacks deserve this and that because it's America or it's a Texas holiday only. I find it disrespectful. This is coming from a black man that grew in culture in both in church and family. Yeah. Okay. So, one thing that I think that people don't get either is that um, black people feel like we're entitled to things. Okay. Because of what happened in the past. Right. If I'm understanding what you're saying correctly, so I'm trying to read. I got the double screens now, so I'm like reading on one side. Um, okay, if I'm understanding you correctly, it's about the kind of like entitlement kind of thing, right? That um, black people deserve this and that and the other because of what happened in the past. And do I think that there should be some kind of, you know, some kind of making up for it? Yes, I do. I do think that there should be some kind of making up for it because I've been through some stuff. Been through some stuff, and like I told you guys, it's an everyday example of going into a store and feeling awkward for no reason. No reason at all, other than the fact that I was in the store and they didn't expect somebody like me in the store, and so they were kind of like flabbergasted by the fact. Okay. And mind you, too, that I don't think that I fit the stereotypical stereotype of a black woman either, because of the fact that I can be very technical. I can be very nerdy. Hello, I'm a gamer. Okay, I do some coding of my own. I do websites and things of that nature. Okay, so I don't even fit the stereotype of what a black woman would be perceived to be in a, you know. So it's like finding that, even that balance in between. Like, people are like, oh, well, you're not black because you speak in a sophisticated manner, and like it all, and I just look at them sideways and I'm like, what? Okay, so I'm digressing big time here, but I feel kind of, I feel bold enough to speak this right now. So I'm already trying to figure out which way and that way to navigate, and that kind of work, right? And then you go to like, it's like not going to go to that store every single day either. Okay, like I said, it was for a gift, it's for a present that was going to be for someone else. It's not going to be my everyday average store. But like, I still shouldn't have this like weird feeling about it, you know? So
Kelly, mine. Spring mine spotted.
Target down.
So for me, it's not about entitlement, it's not about retribution, it's about really knowing who I am, knowing where I belong, and not letting people take that away from me. Okay? Because another thing about me is that I grew up in the church as well. Select Screen and I make it very apparent that we are believers. We don't try and hide it. In fact, we try to promote the fact that we are believers. Okay? That's why our stream is the way it is. And, you know, not everybody resonates with it, but we hope that people would resonate with it. Okay? So it's not about the entitlement. It's not even about the fitting in. It's not about the attention. It's not the retribution. It's about knowing where I fit in, knowing who I am, and knowing how to protect that, in my opinion. Because people will try and take that away from you in the blink of an eye. They'll tell you that you're not this, you're not that, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that, and whatever. That you're not, like, oh, my absolute unfavorite, but you're not good enough. And it's like, like, who made you king to determine that I'm not good enough in anything? So, I don't know, it's this back and forth kind of balance. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot to this. There's a real lot to it, you know, depending on what angle you want to come at. But yeah, there's a lot to unpack, and like couldn't even unpack it in a year's time. I guarantee it, because there's so many different directions and, you know, different elements to it all. But yeah, it's really true. It's really true that things go down. Things go down. Understand? Y'all understand? Just a little bit more insight. So, yeah. Oh, get the spring mine. Get the spring mine. Get it. Ah, no. I didn't put it out there early enough. I think it was trying to put out our our frag grenade? Or one of them. I'm surprised I'm not at the bottom of this, because I was like chit-chatting. But ah! Hopefully it'll work in that doorway, though. We'll see.
Enemy with Semtex.
Something went off. How many more? We had 14 more? Yeah, 14.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Thank you. I didn't know if we were gonna get that one, to be honest, because I've messed up some easy shots before. Yeah, real easy shots. And that was one of the characters that I, like, difficult. I seriously don't know, like, what the difference in her design is from the rest but she's difficult, and I don't know if I need. Oh, I don't know if I need a scope for that. Better scope on that, cause see, that's what we're using right now. Let's see. Like the long-winded read about the Ironheart that's coming out next week. I literally had to say the truth about why representation matters. That's what Ryan Coogler and Brian Michael Evans hinted. Not with just with Riri Williams and Marvel, but with Naomi and DC, where B&B said he wanted to show his adopted daughter what representation as a hero was. Yeah. It's like, why can't my hero look like me? Just like somebody else's hero look like them. Why couldn't somebody that is admirable, somebody that, does something good and well for the world, and even if it's a fictitious hero, why couldn't that be somebody to look up to? So when a little girl that's like 5 years old is like, I want to be like Riri. She's smart, she's pretty, she's my kind of hero. Because to springboard off of that into real life, real world application, seeing somebody like that could inspire that little girl to be the very best that she can be, and she could turn out to be some kind of, like, I don't know, she could turn out to be some kind of crazy engineer that actually does come out with an Ironheart suit. Who knows? I don't know.
It's a bloody beatdown. I'm pulling the cord.
He needs a straight. All right. You know my whole deal about Iron Man. Clue. Whenever Marvel is brought up, Iron Man is brought into the conversation, of course. But but yeah, like representation in everyday life, in everyday affairs, is very important. Like for the big ticket jobs, like say your lawyers, your doctors, and things like that, your your surgeons, to all the way down to like, I don't know, to like you say your delivery driver, say the guy that empties your trash bin for you, the recycling person, like all the way up from the biggest high paying jobs all the way down to like the minimum wage kind of jobs, to representation across the scale in any and all things is important, because it's like, hey, look how strong this person is, look how smart this person is. And like, I'm not even gonna discount like I'm not even gonna discount the models. Okay, people are like, oh, models have no brains or whatever, and blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. We're not gonna get into that. But like the Miss Universe type ladies, why can't we have a beautiful black woman up there on the stage? And she's like, I stand for this platform. Again, if a 5-year-old little girl's like, she has on such a beautiful dress, she has on a tiara, she stands for something wonderful, why wouldn't she want to be a model either? Now, there's a good and bad to everything, okay? Yeah, I know. Again, we're not going to get into that. We're talking solely about representation, how important it is, just how seeing somebody that looks like you on the screen, and when you go to a Marvel movie or when you go to a DC movie or whatever it is, like, you want to bring in the bucks, bring in people, like, that's why there's all this kind of diversity, like, you know, just saying. don't use that as a ploy though. Genuinely incorporate people into things. Don't use that as a ploy. But if you really want to draw audiences, that's the way to do it.
Team deathmatch. Destroy the enemy.
Ah. Okay.
Damn it, we've lost the lead. Enemy taken down.
Okay. So anyway, like I have to really look into the Ironheart discussion. Like I said in Discord, I'll get back to you on that whole thing. Yeah, so I might drop a note about it in there. So if it, if we talk about it further in there, then that's cool and whatnot. Or if you're, if you got it all out, that's cool. But I'm just saying, bottom line here, people want to see people that look like them. People want to know that they're recognized and acknowledged in a way that's a positive light. That's it. And yes, I'm going to say unity. Yeah. I don't know if unity could ever fully be achieved or whatever, but if there's a semblance of unity somewhere, that'd be great. Yeah. I'm gonna. I didn't watch Agatha all along. So I'm not gonna speak about it because I couldn't give you an informed opinion on it. So I'll let that be. But today is one of those days where we really get to see Black culture in action, Black community in action, Black acknowledgement in action, and I am happy about that. It's got to be celebrated even more than it is. I feel like I could get into even more of a rant about all the different things, but we're here to play games mostly, so. But I do enjoy the deep dives and just the relevance that things like that play. Yeah. Yeah. So. I'll just keep it to that level for now. But, yeah. Just again, realize the importance of people and how you treat someone. Okay, guys? Yeah. Elmo Pro Tip number 4. Yeah. Elmo Pro Tip number 4. Realize how you treat people. It can go a long way. I say as I'm playing a shooting game, of course. But this is solely for entertainment that will not go anywhere. In the real world, though, yeah. Ah, they're using all this artillery mess going on here. Oh, I can't see. I don't think we're gonna get any more headshots based on this map. But I think we'll do one more after this. Hopefully they'll give us Nuketown. We could go out on Nuketown. We'll see.
Marshal requesting UAV tasking.
If they give us Rewind, then we're definitely leaving the lobby. Because, you know, they're starting us out on Rewind and ending us on Rewind. Like, really getting a Rewind in Rewind, right? So, yeah. Oopsies. 73. They're probably going to take this one. Probably going to win this one for us. No contribution on my part, really, but hey. Oh, get it. Proximity mine. Is that gonna stop you from coming? Yeah, I did.
SATCOM requesting napalm strike on my mark. Sending LDVR coordinates.
Yeah. So, ooh, they're gonna get this one.
Second place. Crush those
Yeah.
dirtbags.
So, ah. What is it with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters today? Leonardo was going like ham earlier, and now we got the foot soldier trying to keep doing stuff too. Victory! Okay. No thanks to me on this one. But, oh well. Okay. Alright, I think we're alright with Twitch. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're good. Twitch is not always my friend, though. See, we got 13 more, I think. Ah, Twitch. Okay. Alright, I think it's back. I don't know which one of those to vote for, because Derelict was being a derelict to us last time. Dealership, huh? Alright. Yeah, 100%. Representation is a big deal. It really is. It really is. So, seeing somebody cool, seeing somebody, you know, successful, seeing somebody intelligent, like, that should inspire people. You know, I could be like that one day when I grow up, you know? And this is gonna be one of those unknown facts that people don't know about me, I guess. But at one point, I wanted to be an ice skater. Now, Obviously, that's not what happened when I became an adult. Okay, obviously not. Like, am I in a similar profession? Yes, but I hate the cold. Um, but why? Why did I like ice skating back then? Because I was like, oh man, this is super duper cool. I saw like a really
Giving up the lead.
amazing skater, and I was like, wow, that's cool. She's got like these fun sequin like outfits, and she can has a potential to go on to be like a gold medalist and just things of that nature. I was like, this lady is fantastic. Okay. Now, I'm in a similar profession, but the representation for me is dropping my bowl. But yeah. Yeah. But I was talking to my friends the other day about Black Principal Ballerina, because I'm a dancer, obviously. When I'm not playing video games, I'm a dancer. Seeing a Black Principal Ballerina, the first of her kind, you know, and people are like, look how gorgeous she is. That makes me proud to be like her. Now, I've like, ballet isn't my top dance genre by any means. I need more practice in ballet, but seeing a Black Principal Ballerina and in a high dollar, like in the Nutcracker, one of the best selling ballets of all time, that's something to, like, that's an achievement, and that inspires me to do my absolute best to be in excellence with those kind of things. So you see where we're kind of going, yo.
Think real carefully about your next
Like,
move.
yeah. And like, even for those kind of scenarios where there is loss like that, yeah, that's part of what makes us human, you know. I can guarantee you without a shadow of a doubt that everyone has lost something that they truly cherished and someone that they truly cherished in their lifetime. It's one of the most heartbreaking things that they will ever experience in their lifetime. Like, guaranteed. Guaranteed. So, yeah. Like, again, you can relate to the highest of the high, the doctors, the lawyers, the surgeons, all the way down to, you know, your waste management kind of people, down to, you know, and even that's a job that not everybody can do. I can't even say that that's super, like, because where would we be without somebody like that? Kind of gotta think about it, even respectfully in that, because I couldn't do it. That is not a job that I can really genuinely say that I can do. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly. Ah. Let's see. Is our YouTube being mean to me? Hold on. There we go. Yes, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah. Now I think she wants to move on to something else.
We've taken the lead.
In her dance career, she doesn't just want to be that, but she will forever hold that title. Forever hold that title. That is something nobody, no matter where they go, can take. Buddy kill. That was janky as janky could get. That was a buddy kill. Sorry, Glick. That was a stinky moment on Call of Duty. But yeah. Nobody can ever take that away from her. So, yep, just saying. Just
Hold the line.
saying.
This is ours to lose.
Let's see if we can put this proximity here. Here. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be good. Come on, teammates, get it. Get it. Alright. These last matches, I know I wasn't very beneficial to my team, but we did it. We got more W's than I thought we were going to for a minute there. Because we started out kind of like... but, yeah. So, I think that's gonna about wrap it up for us tonight. We got about 2 hours in, which seems like a pretty good place. Go out on a W. I wish we could have finished on Nuketown, because we probably would have got at least half of our headshots in, but that's okay. I'll continue playing on and off stream as we go along, and I'll keep updating you guys like I did, just like we have been for all the other Call of Duties, of course. So let's leave the lobby, and we are going to go over here. Alright, y'all. So this has been our playthrough of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Be sure to check out our link tree below, linktr.ee/select-screen with the 5s. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff for you to check out on the daily. Also, Cash App is diagonal from right there, and our latest YouTube video is there, which is Ghost of Tsushima that we have been playing. So on Tuesday I'll probably be back playing Ghost of Tsushima, but I just wanted a little break from it because we played it a couple times in a row and wanted some variety. Let's see, Select Screen should be back at some point next week, but he's on vacation right now, enjoying his freedom. Yeah. Clue says, calling it a night. This has been Elmo's Black Connection featuring Clue, who may be me. Nah, we're not gonna be. Like, we had interesting and real discussions while we're playing games. That's what this channel is all about. You know, we invite folks to come along this journey with us, and really, like, what you see is what we get. Authentic folks on a channel that aims to make a difference in the lives of other people. That's just how we roll. All right. So, yeah, that'll about do it for us for tonight. We're pretty much on all avenues of social media, everywhere you want to be. We do have daily discussions about movies, about sports, about specifically things like wrestling, and just everyday topics that you want to talk about. So join us there, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, and yeah, follow us. All right. So on our last couple of notes, Game 7 is all coming to plan. Oh, come on. Oh, OKC, man. Oh, jeez. Did OKC lose? Jeez. I just kind of wanted them to bury the hatchet, but, you know, it's just me. I didn't really care for either team, but I was just hoping that OKC would just bury the hatchet. What do I know? But anyway, yeah. It's cheating game for defense. Anyway, yeah, in Discord, talk about it. But yeah, so lots of discussions going on. Okay, so final notes, final thoughts. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Make sure that you know who you are, where you're going, where you've come from, because it's important. Don't let history die by the wayside, and don't let yourself just get lost in the chaos, okay? Remember who you are. Lion King, one of the many reasons why I love Lion King. Remember who you are, okay? And then also remember to be kind to one another. And I don't just say that just to, you know, say something nice and fluffy. Be kind to one another. Take care of each other. Don't forget to choose your destiny. Yes, knowledge is power. Don't forget to choose your destiny. And for now, I'm out.